Now the police are here. Hi.
Okay, what's going on?
Well, I recorded these dogs yesterday.
Right.
And just trying to make sure something's being done about it. You go over there and look at that dog, you'll be able to see that a warrant needs to be served.
Right, and that would be falling on them.
Yeah, well, right now we're trying to get an animal cruelty unit in the city of Dallas with the police department.
Okay.
So stuff like this can be handled.
Right.
And, you know, too much of this stuff's going on.
So, what's going on? So, how did this all happen?
We got the call yesterday, and they left a violation notice. So they sent me back again today, and nobody
To check
answered
on the
door.
dogs?
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
And nobody answered the door, so I left another violation notice.
Right.
So once I was done with that, I was taking pictures of the house, and
Right.
then he showed up there asking me what I was doing. I told him.
Well, he's the
then-
one that filed the complaint. I
Right.
guess.
Yes.
And I was just
Did you not
checking.
know that?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
He told me when I was there.
Because it's technically not against the law, like he's videotaping. I get videotaped every day.
And I'm not,
I mean,
and I'm not doing it to get
like-
anybody in trouble.
Oh,
I'm
no,
just
but
trying to get
this
something
is-
done.
Yeah, he's just concerned about the dogs.
I
And
understand that. I told him
I
that
think
I'm
you guys
trying
just
to
had a
get-
bad interaction together.
Okay, I was trying to get in an alley to take pictures.
Right.
And I put it up on my laptop and I couldn't find it. So I was like in the parking lot. He stopped there, he started screaming. He's
Right.
tried to put his head and his upper body in the truck. I told him to stop screaming, back out.
I did not put my body in your truck, first of all. And second
And
of all,
I told him that I was
there's
looking
no-
for the alley. He starts screaming, I'm not doing my job and we're not doing nothing about it. So I told him to go to the alley and not follow him.
Right.
And there's no alley. I had to run in the median.
Yeah, there's not going to be an alley
Yeah.
to get back there.
no.
So that's why I need his ID, please.
For interference?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you want my ID?
Is there
More- I have no-
is there a way, like he can go? Is this like a court citation? He can go to
Yes.
court and fight it
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
explain
he
your
can.
side of the story.
Sure. But they have my ID at DAS. Believe me. I told you that Ed Jamison called me this morning. He's the head of DAS. Yeah, he's already called me. Okay? And I've talked to your boss.
Which is so.
We're just trying to get something done here.
Right.
And
And I
if you
completely
if you saw the shape that dog's in right now, hopefully if we do get an animal cruelty unit
Right.
in the city of Dallas, you guys will be able to do your job, because they don't seem to be able to do it, because they keep coming back, keep coming back.
They have a certain protocol to go
Well,
by
sure they
too.
do, but the protocol should be when you see something like this, an immediate warrant is issued. This dog doesn't have but maybe a week left of its life.
Right. Okay.
It's insane.
So to resolve this issue for right now, you just need his ID. Are you
Sure.
okay?
Here's my ID.
And then whatever he's gonna issue an interference ticket, just go to court and you can fight that.
An interference ticket? I'd love to see that come about. There you go.
What is? Oh, this is.
Thank you. I'll be back in a
I'm just the mediator.
Yeah.
So you just do what you have to do.
Okay.
You know what I mean, you're obviously recording it all, so you have evidence of everything.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
I
you're
really
good.
am. I'm just I'm a land surveyor, and I see this stuff day in and
Oh,
day
yeah.
out. But sometimes I see really bad stuff, and this is a really bad one.
Right. No, and just like if we were to issue a ticket, you just go to court and be like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I got you.
Because it's not saying that.
Have
you're
you heard of Just Save the Dog campaign that we're having?
I heard about some of the dog campaigns they're having because of,
We're hitting City
Yeah.
Hall hard, and we're hoping
which
that
is good because
it is good.
there's a lot of people that don't treat their dogs the way they
And you know
should.
what? People that are mistreating their animals are usually mistreating their wives, their kids. They're a lot maybe likely to be in criminal activity, and so I mean you see what goes on, and
It's a good thing. It's just if we got a call about a dog, like if you were to just call us, we would call them.
right. Well,
And that's what we do.
that's what we're trying to change.
Yeah.
We're trying to get that unit in the Dallas Police Department, so we don't have to waste all this time and money.
Right.
Because if they have to serve a warrant, then they have to bring you out anyway. Think of how much time is wasted when if a police officer was actually called from the get-go, he can evaluate the situation, and it's, you know.
Right.
It's-
I understand.
Last year on my first time I called, I called SPCA. I didn't know who else to call.
Right.
At any rate, called it in. 2 days later, I was in the same neighborhood. I happened to go by, and there was an SPCA officer out there. I said, "Are you SPCA?" He said, "Yes." I said, "So what's up with the dog?" He said, "Well, I knocked on the door. Nobody answered, so I went around back, looked over, and took pictures. Said the dog is definitely going somewhere."
Right.
I said, "Well, who's the little girl standing next to you?" He said, "Well, I came back around, knocked on the door again, and the little girl, a 2-year-old, answered the door and walked out into the middle of the street."
Oh, see, stuff like that we can come out on.
Yes. So if that would have been a
well, we
police,
can come out on dogs too.
well,
But like we have a thing where we'll come out, assess the situation, then we call animal control.
right.
Like that's
So what ended up happening in that deal? I said, "So what are you doing?" He said, "Well, I called the police 45 minutes ago, and I'm still waiting on them."
yeah. It's right now. It's slow. It's a slower day
Yeah.
in the morning, but it does pick up, and our call load is just
I understand.
crazy. Like
And you guys are understaffed, and you're underpaid, and
We're
you're under.
yeah,
And
and
I feel for
we
you.
try to get to the calls as much as possible, but we'll have like
I know.
and they're all prioritized. Like he's just doing what he's doing.
I don't know what he thinks he's going to do with my ID. I've already talked to the head of DAS about this morning. And I just happened to be driving by, and he was out front.
Right.
So I asked him, "What have you done?" He goes, "I've just left him another notice." I said, "Did you go around back?" Well, no, you know, I got to go see if there's an alley. So I drove around here, and I parked out here and got it and went and took pictures. Well, he's down over there. So I pull up to him, and I said, "What are you doing over here?" And so I had him follow me back here, and this is what's happened since this whole thing.
Yes.
Anyway,
But
I love the Dallas Police
he's gonna
Department.
give you a ticket from them, and it's not a mission.
Oh, he's
of-
giving me a ticket?
Yeah, it's not an admission of guilt, as you know. It's just saying either appear in court or pay for the ticket. So if you appear in court and fight it,
Oh, I'd love to appear
You know
in
what I mean?
court. I would love to appear in court.
so just
Yeah.
do what you have to do.
All right.
I'd have to wait now until everything's
I'm
settled.
sorry. See? Here's taxpayers' money wasted again. So, anyway, something's obviously going on over here. They have at least 30 kennels in that backyard. There's,
Yeah.
it's,
I've never really noticed that.
yeah, they're all over the place. Anyway, I'm going to get off this phone right now, and, well, I got to wait on him to give me my ticket. I'll hear what he has to say. Yeah.